So, hi my friends and my seniors, welcome back guys in a very another brand new video. This video is gonna be very special and also very important video. Because today in this video, I'm gonna share how I practice the English language crazily. Yes, my crazy practice, because there's a thing which I always follow, which is that everything is easy when you're crazy for it, but nothing is easy when you're lazy for it. Yes, everything is easy when you're lazy for it. Everything is easy when you're crazy for it, but nothing is easy when you're lazy for it. And this course really helped me a lot to develop my speaking skills. Now, as you can see, I am speaking the English language very faster in a very fluent pronunciation, and also what I am speaking, I know, and what I am speaking, you are listening, and that's why you also know. But the other people, I don't care about the people, because now I'm practicing, and whatever coming in my brain, I am speaking. I am joining the words, I am joining the sentences, and it's a crazy practice, because what is mean the craziness? For me, craziness is whatever you like to do, then just do. I am not caring about the grammar rules of the mistakes. I am just speaking and speaking, and then after a few moments I will recall all the video, then I will capture my mistakes, and then I will solve it. But now for me it's a free time. How much speaking I want, I am gonna speak. Whatever I wanna speak, I am gonna speak. Yes, like just think I am moving here and there, and then suddenly so I think something, and then I will take it, I will start speaking it, I will start describing it. It doesn't matter where I am, in the outdoor, in the indoor. Every time I do this practice, I love this practice, because trust me, whenever I do this practice, that it helped me a lot to develop my speaking skill, for my fluency, and also for my pronunciations. Yes, it's a very great practice. And there's also another really important thing, that if the practice can help me to develop my speaking, then why not yours? It will also will be very powerful practice for all of you. So just watch this video and just try to understand. This practice will be a very helpful practice for everyone. And remember, there is nothing difference between us. I and you, we are same. I have two eyes, you have two eyes. I have one nose, one mouth, 2 ears. You also have the same. So there is no any difference in all of the human beings, but there is one thing different which make the every human being different, and it is the mind. Yes, the mind is a very important thing. In our society there are three kinds of mind: the small mind, the average mind, and the great mind. The people who will always talk about the people, okay, the people who will always talk about the people, they are small mind. The people who will always talk about the events and also something which has happened in front of them, they always will talk about that. It's called the average mind. But the people who will always talk about with you and with others about the ideas, about the possibilities, the opportunities, and also the mistakes, the problems, they are the great-minded people, because in their whole mind, their work are always in the mind. So that's why whenever they speak something, then their work just work in their brain. So that's why they always talk about the ideas, what they can do, what the opportunities. So that's why it's a great thing. Now you also can understand that when I am speaking, I was speaking about a practice, a crazy practice, and suddenly by speaking and speaking, I come in the minds. Yes, great mind discuss idea, average mind discuss event, and small mind discuss people. So it's the important and is the benefits of the crazy practice. If you do the crazy practice, then your speaking skill will be low, and also Hani will just speak the English language faster without focusing any rule, and also without not focusing and obeying any rule. Then also you are gonna speak freely. I'm pretty sure about it. And remember, whenever you're gonna speak, then you will do a number of mistakes, but I will prefer to everyone that just practice this practice. Like me now, I am speaking in front of the like the phone, in front of the camera, and now I'm speaking. Now also, like now I have really topics to talk about. I'm just come out in the outdoor side, and I just thought that let's make a crazy practice video, and now I am making. So now I have not any types of topics. So now what I will do, I will find topics. Yes, remember, when you will start speaking the English language, then slowly the topics will come to you. You don't have to focus on the topics. You don't have to find the topics. The topic will come to you. Just trust me. I also spoke a lot of times, and also I have a lot of experience that a number of people say that if the first 3 2 minutes are very easy for English language, but then after then the English language become very hard. But I'm gonna say to them, it's totally wrong. Yes, for the beginners it's gonna be a little bit hard, but for the advanced, not the advanced, for the average people who have stock of words and stock of sentences like all of you in the mind, there is not the perfect thing. Okay, whenever you're gonna speak the English language, then first 2 or 3 minutes will be like you're thinking, but then after then what you will speak, then a number of topics will come to you automatically. Yes, automatically the number of topics will come to you. Like now I am also speaking, I don't know that what I have to speak now, but just a topic come in my bit, and then I make the topic it. So that's why always remember it. And also you can see that the nature, it is a nature, is full of nature. Now I'm the outdoor, and I love the outdoor because in the outdoor we can find out the nature, and the nature gives us everything. Okay, the topics to speak also, like behind me there are a number of green trees, the green leaves, and also a number of living organisms. So take all one of them, and then after taking them, just speak, just describe, just explain the thing. It's not a very hard thing, it's not a very hard job. Just take a leaf, and then this leaf is a very beautiful leaf, the color of the leaf is green, and there is a very tall leaf, and also this leaf is not like the another leaves. And then just speak about the another, that this tree is also a very beautiful tree. The tree's trunk is not so very hard, not so very soft, it's a middle type of trunk, and also like that. And in behind all of the trees there is also another tree, which is the curry tree. Yes, the leaves of the tree, they are called by the curry leaf. They are also used in a lot of and several types of dishes. And also from the curry leaf I also remembered a story, which was the Wonderful West. Yes, the Wonderful West. It was in the class 5, and I also loved that story. That once upon a time, I don't know exactly the story, but what is coming in the brain I will speak. Okay, there is no any types of rules and regulation that I have to follow in this video, so everything is free. So once upon a time there was a Maharaja whose name was Travancore. So Travancore, one day he ordered a very grand fast and also very grand dinner in his home. And then in the evening time, when he entered into the kitchen, and he saw that one of the dish maker, he was going somewhere with the basket. And when he just looked into the basket, then there were many scraps and also pieces of vegetable. Then he asked that where are you going with this basket of vegetables? Then the cooker said, means the dish maker said, that they are all waste, I'm gonna throw it. And then the Maharaja Travancore, he was very angry. He said that no, you are not gonna throw them, just make a dish with all of them. Okay, doesn't matter what happens, just make the dish with these scraps of vegetable. And then after saying that, the Maharaja went away, and the cook was in attention. Now what he will do, because now we don't have any chance, I will make a full-on dish with these vegetable scraps. But he liked to take challenge, so that's why the cook, he went to the kitchen again. He just makes pieces, and also he cut out the scraps of the vegetable clearly, and then he cleaned them. And then after cleaning them, he took a very big pot, and he added all of the scraps of vegetable into the pot. And then he just added some sugar, and also some chili, some coconut oil, a spoon of coconut oil, and the curd. And with the curd he also added a spoonful of salt. And after adding all of them, he also put down the water. He just mixed and mixed, and after making it, he just observed that a tempting smell was coming from the dish. And then after also coming from the dish, he also did a lot of things. After doing this thing, he just take and he also take out the dish. And then after taking out the dish, he decorate the dish with curry leaves and also another objects. And then after decorating the dish, he served the dish to the guests at the night. And then everyone, when they tasted the dish, then everyone was very shocked. And then everyone asked to the cook that what is this new dish name? And the cook said that RBL. And also after making that, the stories will like end. And do you know, like nowadays this RBL is a traditional fest and also a traditional food for the Kerala people. Yes, this story is from the Kerala. So this story is in here, and as you can see, like from a small curry leaf, I explained you the whole story. So it's the power of the English language. That's why I always say read the quotes and read the stories, because they are the two things that can provide you more sentences and more thinkings. Okay, for the English language, how much you will speak, it's very important, it's very matter. So that's why when you will read a quote, when you will read a story, then after reading the story, if you just tell the story, if you explain the story, if you just speak the story, if you just explain the story, then it's also gonna take a long time. And there is also another very very beneficial and very good way to speak the English language. It is the quotes. If you read the quotes, and then with the help of the quotes, if you just make more sentences, more new topics, then it also will be very beneficial for you. Yes, means you are making the another sentence, another topic from a quote. Like for example, there is also another very very beautiful quote. Like here is the quote that you like beautiful days don't come to you, you must work towards them. What is the meaning of the quote that beautiful days will not come to you, you must work towards them? This quote is a very beautiful quote, but this quote is a puzzling quote. But if you can solve the puzzle, that you can speak the English language for a long time with one single quote. If that beautiful days don't come to you, you must work towards them. Like beautiful days means when we are gonna success in our life, our success, our final goals, our purpose, and they are not gonna come to us. We have to go towards them. And how will we go towards them? We have to do hard work. We need the patience, and with the hard work and with the patience, we can go towards them. Okay, so I also made a separate video about the quotes, how I practice the English language with the help of the quotes, with the help of the explaining the quotes, telling the quotes, and also generating the quotes. If you want to watch this video, then I will give you the video the in screen. You can easily watch the video from the in screen. And guys, lastly, I want to say to everyone that this course and this practice is very very beneficial for you. And the benefits of this practice is the words. Yes, the words are a very important thing and a very very interesting important thing for to speak the English language. If you have don't enough words in your brain, then how and why you will speak. Okay, if you just use the same words per again and again and again, then it will not have fun. Like also I am using a lot of words, and I am just enjoying the English language. So that's why always remember, if you have 50 stock of words in your brain, then in the speaking time only you are gonna able to use the 10% of the 50 words. Yes, the 10% of the 50% words. So just try to stock as much as words you can stock. And many stock they are in our brain, many words they are already stocked in our brain, but the problem is we don't use them. Remember, the English speaking is like the cycling. Okay, if you are a beginner and if you are a newborn, if you are a just think how you learned the cycle. Okay, when you just got when you got the cycle, then what you did, you just took the cycle and you practice and practice and practice and practice. How you practice? You just not practice by observing the cycle and also just touching the cycle, you just ride the cycle. So with the riding you learned it. So that's why the speaking also like this. If you just always listen and listen, then it will be very beneficial. If you read and read, then it's very great. But if you don't practice, means if you don't breathe, then nothing are gonna be very beneficial for you. So speaking is very important. Remember it, it will be very helpful for all of you. And secondly, beneficial for you. So guys, bye bye. I'll meet you in the next video. Thank you for watching, guys. This video, if you feel that it's a crazy video, then guys, please share your comment about this, about my crazy practice, how you like it, and please guys, practice it. Trust me, it will be very very beneficial for you. Bye bye. I'll meet you in the next video. Here it is the video how I practice the English language with the coach. Saw it and watch it. It will be very beneficial. Bye bye. I'll meet you in the next video. To everyone, nothing is later.